Hello friends, let's start with another topic of Java, which is values and types. First of all, the topic is token. Tokens are each individual elements of the statement is known as token. Now let's take example of simple interest formula. SI is equal to PR into rate into time over 100. This is the simple interest formula. So this is known as statement in any program, computation statement, as we discussed in our last lecture. Now here simple interest SI is known as identifier, is equal to sign is known as assignment operator, and then this asterisk sign are also operators to multiply, and this forward slash is also an operator for division. Now rate and time, these are known as variables or identifiers, just like simple interest, and 100 is a literal over here, and semicolon is the punctuator, and these all together are known as tokens. Here I have written types of token. First of all, literals, and then identifiers, and then punctuators, operators, separators, and assignment operators. Now detail we'll study now regarding these all. First of all, identifiers. My dear friends, identifiers are also known as variables. What are variables? Variables are the memory location where we can store any constant value. But variables, as the name suggests, they can change their values in the program according to the situation of the program. Now identifiers are also called variables, and variables are the named memory location which contains value, as I have already explained to you. Now these variables are of two types, numeric and non-numeric. Numeric variables are again of two types, one is integer, second is floating. Non-numeric are of three types, character, string, and boolean. Now the identifiers, you can look over here, these are the memory locations and we name them. We have named this memory location as PR, this as rate, and this as simple interest, and this as time. So these are known as variables or also identifiers, but altogether we can tell them they are the tokens of the Java language. Now here in these boxes of the memory we can save any constant value. Now next is literals. Literals are of two types, one is constant, and they are of again two types, numeric and non-numeric. Integers, real, character, string, these four types of literals are there. Now integer literal will be always having the whole numbers which are positive and negative. So as the name suggests, they will be constant, their value will be the same throughout the program. Now real are the floating points where we have decimal, and characters are the alphanumerics where you all know that uppercase, lowercase, digits, special character all come under the character literals. Last is string literal, where we can store the set of alphanumeric characters, or we can say group of alphanumeric characters. Those are known as string literals. Now this diagram I have drawn as the memory locations. Memory locations we have named them, and these names are known as identifier. And inside these memory location, what do we store? We store the constant value. In this case, we can give PR value as 5000. So 5000 is the literal will be stored under the identifier, and then rate we can give 8%, and then time we can give 2 years. So computation statement, the compiler will compute and give the answer over here and store the value in simple interest. So these all are known as constants. They don't change their value is fixed. So these two were. Now next we will do the rules of naming the variables. There are particular rules to name the variables. First of all, any number of characters can be used in the variable name. These are user defined names. We have given the names, user, or you can say programmer has given the names to these memory locations. So but at the same time, second rule is the name should be meaningful. From the name we should know that what does it store, what is the purpose of this variable. PR means principal, rate means rate of interest, and time means time. So if we will write here ABC, programmer doesn't know or user doesn't know what do they mean. So the variable name should be purposeful. Okay, second is may have alphabets, digits and underscores. Third is underscore can be in between the character. Underscores we can use in between the character. Why do we use in between the character? Just to increase the length of the variable. Fourth is variable names should be meaningful. We have already done that. Now invalid variables. Why the variable name can be invalid? If we will use something wrong, some wrong character while writing the names of the variable, this will be invalid variable. First of all, digits and special characters should not be in the beginning. So if the programmer or any whosoever writes the program of Java, maybe student or new to Java, if he or she will write digit or special character in the beginning of the name of the variable, it will be invalid variable. Second is digits should not be in between character. It should not be like A and then 1 and then B. This will be wrong or invalid variable. Now no space in between the character. We cannot write simple and then space then interest. So this variable name will be wrong. So these are the rules we need to follow while naming the variable. Thank you. Bye bye.